Man asked me for coffee today after work, and I politely told him no, and then brought myself to McAllister's, where I got this croissant, this grilled chicken sandwich, and an entire bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and a Dr. Pepper for under $25. Now, I'm not going to argue with you about how you like to date, just like I don't want you to argue with me about how I like to date. But coffee is never going to be an option for me.
What?
And just like I respect your choice to coffee, respect mine to not coffee.
Fuck no, baby.
What's going on, man? If you're seeing me right now, my humbling opinion, coffee dates are very low minimum investments to your early relationships. The purpose of a coffee date is because if I'm trying to court you out, mainly vet you out first to get to know you, person interactions, first date, it shouldn't matter where you go regardless. If she with you off rip, bro, you can go take a walk down to the mailbox if she really with you.
You really ain't never that.
Now, if a guy have to pay up front, as in the social media dating standard, like a man supposed to date, first date, he got to pay, yada, 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 right? Why would a man go all out for you if he don't even know you? So maybe 20 videos ago a week, she went viral for that. Of course, people talked about her looks, her presentation, her body, her physique. We're not going to talk about that. That's just low level to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than that. But let's see what you got to say about this. Everybody came for her and stuff.
Honestly, I respect the fact that you view coffee dates as a start. Unfortunately, I do not. And if the purpose of coffee dates is to engage in conversation, I'm having a hard time understanding how you even get to the date. For example, for me, I'm having meaningful and deep conversations with somebody before I even agree to go on a date with them. And I can do that on the dating apps or through text, over the phone, FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, you name it. My first time having meaningful conversations with you is not going to be our first time meeting in person, because if I don't like having conversations with you over the phone, I am not going to spend an hour of my two trying to have a conversation with somebody that has already shown me that conversation is boring and or difficult with them, when there's a lot less pressure to have a conversation with somebody on the phone. Furthermore, I don't drink coffee, and I'm not necessarily a fan of coffee shops.
Well, if y'all both are busy throughout the day, I know it's some women they like it, some women they don't like it. But at the end of the day, if a man's supposed to pay first date, coffee, drinks, it don't even gotta be a coffee date. That's just mainstream. It could be, oh, let's go out for drinks. Let's go to what is that, Tutti Frutti. Let's go sit down over some custom-made ice cream. Something cheap. Just the thought of it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was the thought that counts. Me personally, I don't like coffee either. I've never been on a coffee date. And I would always say, get comfortable with a woman over the phone. But at the same time, you got to understand what's the origin of it. What's the purpose of it? If you don't even like the purpose of it, why should you be entitled for a thought out date if you don't even like something quick and easy? You don't really like to do, me personally. That's what I personally think.
Coffee dates are low effort, and I don't necessarily want to entertain someone who is putting in what I perceive to be low effort from the very beginning. Whether that's what they're doing or not, that is my perception of it. Just like it might be their perception that they don't want to entertain a woman who expects so much from the very beginning. That's also fair. So I feel like by me not agreeing to go on coffee dates, that frees up his time to go find somebody that will go on coffee dates with him. And that frees up my time to go find somebody that will do the things that I want to do, or things that I'm interested in doing at the bare minimum.
I mean, I understand it, bro. I don't know what y'all think in the comments. I understand her mindset about it, but like I said, a walk around the block, a gym date, a park date, picnic date, it don't matter if it's 5-star or 1-star. If you go, time only matters at the end of the day.
That's right.
So they got other women shaming her as well. She said, you'll be lucky to get offered a free coffee.
God damn.
$25 is always the linebackers.
God damn.
And then she clapping back at them as well.
Is this you? Now, I'm not one to talk about people's looks or their living conditions, but how dare you get on the internet calling anybody a linebacker when these are the conditions in which you exist in?
God damn.
I mean, like I said, they got people coming for her looks. Like you'll be lucky for that. You know, degrading her and stuff like that. I'm too good for that. I wouldn't do that.
The men are up in arms because I had the audacity to turn down a coffee date. Let's read the things they left in my comment section together. Comment number 1, you did him a favor with a picture of a plus size baddie. And the part that confuses me about this is that man knows what I look like and he had no issue. So
That's a woman though. It's women coming for a majority. Everybody know women talk about other women more anyway, because a guy probably lied to her. Oh yeah, let's go on this little coffee date, bust your cheeks, and be out about their business. Women, they gonna come for you for real.
And ladies, this is a warning for you. When you see a 4 acting like she's a 9, mind you, the only thing I did was turn down a coffee date, right? And so it's peculiar to me that men think the ability to turn down a coffee date. Now, in the video, I was at McAllister's and I got a croissant, broccoli cheddar soup, a grilled chicken sandwich, and a Dr. Pepper. So this person is asking did they have any salad bowls. And to that I say, I don't know. I went there for soup and a sandwich. Lady, you should be happy anyone is asking you on a date. And that's the problem. We got 5s and 4s acting like they're 10s. Sir, how do you know what the dating standard? Coffee is never going to be enough for me. Yes, we know. I actually said coffee is never going to be an option for me. If you're going to talk shit, at least do it correctly.
I mean, like I said, bro, if you really liked that man and he was the man of your dreams, and you would do anything to prove that you liked that man, you would have went on that coffee date and proved to him that you deserve, a higher thought out date. That's just my mindset personally.
Reason why I didn't make any videos on that weak ass coffee date bullshit is because let me tell y'all something. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she'll be happy to go on a trip with you to argue. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she's happy to do anything with you. The problem is, these women that y'all are trying to talk to, they don't really like you. They don't really fuck with you for real. Because if you're taking somebody on a date, that means that y'all were already talking beforehand, right? I promise y'all, when two people are genuinely into each other, they don't give a what they're doing. They don't give one fuck what they're doing. They just want to be around each other. Now, that does not mean don't put any effort into it, but I'm telling you, when somebody really likes you, you don't have to try that hard, bro. You don't. Now, I think she should have took the coffee date because, hey, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into all that. But I'm trying to tell y'all got to start talking to people who actually like you.
And that's facts, bro. If she won't accept the coffee, why should you plan out Ruth Chris? I'm just saying, to me, it's mindset over anything. If you don't want to spend time when I'm at my lowest or at the lowest investment, why do you think you deserve the highest investment?
Go your whole life never having a relationship with another man, all because he's not over 6 feet and has dreads?
Yes.
What kind of shit is that?
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes.
How much?
$1 million.
Heard you correctly? He has to be over 6 feet, have dreads, and make $1 million.
Yes.
And that's the only man.
I'm all about that money.
Oh,
Get what I'm saying? Hell no!
No, we got the women that I said they coming for her heavily.
It be the black women who know that they got limited options with men that always want to try to make a man look like shit. Like, bitch, you are overweight and you're a solid 3.
Damn.
The audacity of you. Now, we all know that lady who went viral about talking about some man invited her on a coffee date and she told him no, and she went to go get her sandwich, soup, and a croissant, and a Dr. Pepper. Bitch, you got asked out on a date. Chivalry is dead nowadays. And bitch, you really gonna try to make this man look crazy for asking you on a coffee date because you don't like coffee? Bitch, clearly you like everything that's unhealthy for your ass.
Damn.
And I'm gonna touch on every aspect of the situation because y'all got me and I'm vexed. And y'all know me, I'm quick to call everybody out on their shit and I don't give a you can't whoop me. But bitch, your hungry ass should have just said that you was hungry. But no, your big, insecure, overweight ass decided to sit your phone.
Bro, she going in, bro. They got people that get that harsh reality to humble some of them women, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them need that because they're too entitled and delusional about it. But like I said, for the people that says, well, beauty is something, if the eye of the beholder, stuff like that, I could just say some of them don't really, I don't want to say they don't meet the standard, but yeah, bro, you know, we can't really say we want to say over here, so.
Down while your was eating and press record and talking about how the man was asking you on a coffee date and you politely told him no. And then everybody over here defending you talking about, oh, well, she been told him that she didn't like coffee. He kept asking her to go on coffee dates. Okay, you be the same bitches that don't want to be talked to in the store. But yeah, you talking to niggas that you know that ain't giving you the conversation that you want. And then you want to complain. What sense do that make? You bitches be your own enemy. And it's plain as day. Now, would he have been wrong if he would have took her on a date to the goddamn gym? I don't think so. I think that's actually beneficial for her and him. The man clearly just wanted to get to know your ass by asking you out for coffee. You got asked out on a date. You just ungrateful, bitch. Y'all be the same women that be like, oh, if he talked to me in the grocery store, he better offer to pay for my groceries, or what do we have to talk about? The man don't know you. Y'all be wanting men to do shit for y'all just because you got a coochie. Bitch, you. Damn!
And they got some of these women who are entitled for a man to go to step 5, 6, and 7, and we ain't even at step 1, 2, or 3. Like, you want a man to take you out on 4, 5-star dinner dates. Wait. Let me say it again. You want this man to take you on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5-star dinner dates before giving up the cooter that you probably the first night would have do. You know what I'm saying? If you liked him, you would have threw it at him. But the next guy gotta pay for it. That's what I mean by entitlement. Don't be entitled to something that you never gave to the last person. But hey, man, I'm Jay. Let's check out something in the comments, man. Dinner date, coffee date. I'm just saying, baby, I'm not taking nobody out personally. If I'm not comfortable with them, see how their mindset is, or how they dress, how they present themselves, I'm personally not. I'm not. Man, I'm Jay. Let me know y'all got something in the comments, man. I'll let y'all know I appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, subbing. Oh, you just watching, bro? What y'all think in the comments? I'm gone.